Waiting, real waiting, is not for the faint-hearted. Waiting can be exhausting. Waiting can make you want to question, did I hear God right? Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Eve Women. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are part of the family already, thank you for coming back. My name is Uvi Janet Allen. Call me UJ. Today is one of those reflections episodes. This is one of those moments where we slow things down a bit. No pressure, no noise, just a space to breathe. If you are watching with me today with maybe a cup of tea, or you're lying down on your bed, or you're listening in the car, you're in the right place. So now let's talk. I want to talk about something that's been sitting with me for a while now. An expectant heart and miracles. In case you have a pen and paper and you're writing this down, I am going to say this one more time. An expectant heart and miracles. Because waiting, real waiting, is not for the faint-hearted. Waiting can be exhausting. Waiting can make you want to question, did I hear God right? Am I doing something wrong? Should I just let it all go? That kind of waiting. Let me tell you a real life story. I was listening to a woman share her journey recently, and as she spoke, I found myself nodding. She had been waiting on God for the fruit of the womb, but she had received her word. Her word not just from anyone, but someone who was a spiritual authority in her life. And the word was simple but not easy. Wait. Wait is not the word most of us wants to hear. We like words like now, words like suddenly, immediately. But wait, that one stretches us. However, here is the interesting part of our story. Her wait wasn't passive. She didn't say, well, God said I should wait, so I'll just sit down and fold my arms and wait. She prayed expectantly, not anxious, not frantic. And that's important because sometimes we confuse waiting for disengagement. But waiting on God doesn't mean zoning out of faith. Sometimes we say things like, I've left everything in the hands of God, but truly and truly, we've just stopped believing anything can happen. Let's be honest, we've all been there. Waiting can quietly drain expectation if we're not careful. For this woman, something extraordinary happened in her story, because there came a particular day in her life when there was prayer going on, praises and worship songs are being offered to God. She felt something shifted, and then she prayed even more on that day. Her prayer was different. It was intentional. It was persistent. She approached God with clarity, not performing, no drama, just believing. She prayed with expectation. She prayed with precision. She prayed with persistence. Oh God, she prayed. She prayed, and after that moment, after that encounter, she conceived. She received the miracle she had been waiting for years. She waited. She waited actively, and there's the difference. Expectation versus passivity. Because faith doesn't have to shout. It just needs direction. Now, I want to say something gently here. What we're doing in this reflection episode is not about formulas. It's not about if you pray like this or like that, then this and that will happen. This is about posture. Because waiting on God is not just about patience. Waiting is about expectation. Expectation keeps your faith alive. Expectation keeps your heart open. Expectation keeps you aligned. When expectation quietly leaks out and hope leaks out, waiting becomes heavy. It becomes a burden. It becomes a yoke. And let us be real. Let us be real. Some of us are tired. Not because wait is long, but because our hearts have been holding their breath for so long. Expectation turns waiting into alignment. It does. It's the difference between I'm waiting because I have no choice, and I'm waiting because I have trust that something is unfolding. There's a clear difference in that. One drains you, and the other offers anchor. The other anchors you. And this right here is why reflections like this matter. Because at Eve Women, we don't just pretend storms don't exist. We acknowledge them. But we focus on how we stay standing in them. So maybe for you, it is not the fruit of the womb. Maybe you are waiting patiently. You're waiting on clarity of some sort, healing, direction, restoration, peace, provision. Whatever it is, the magnitude of what you're waiting for may be different. Different individuals, different situations, but the posture is the same. An expectant heart doesn't mean you are never tired. No. It means that even on tired days, you still believe God can move. I wish I could share one more story, but time is not our friend. But listen, even if it is quiet, if it is slow, even if it looks different from what you've imagined, God really does things exactly how we picture them. Let's be honest. Am I right? Or am I right? Expectation doesn't rush God. Expectation prepares you. It positions your heart to receive. And sometimes a miracle isn't just what happens. A miracle isn't just what happens externally. It is who you become while you're waiting. So today I want to leave you with this question in your heart. What will change if you shift from just waiting to waiting with expectation? No pressure, no striving, just posture. If this reflection resonates with you, sit with it. Let it breathe. And if you feel comfortable, share in the comments. What are you waiting on? And what does expectation look like for you right now? Open up. Believe me, you're not alone. We are standing with you. You're definitely not alone. This is what Eve Women is all about. Holding each other's hands. Listen to this episode again and again. Let it stir up your faith. Let it help you keep the right posture while you wait. And I am wishing you and yours that soon I'm wishing you answer. Eve Women for every woman in every season. And this season includes you too. Until I see you next time, keep winning.